What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti. I'm still checking in from the road. Still here on this travel day in Santa Clarita or Valencia, California, just a little north of LA. Sun's starting to go down, trying to squeeze one more beer review in out on this balcony here I have at the hotel. It's a beautiful evening here. It's finally cooling off. The weather's beautiful, but the wind is picking up, so I got to hold on to everything. So I've got another very special beer for you. We had a day off in Boise, Idaho. If you watch my channel, you know that I love Boise. Boise has one of my most favorite breweries ever, Barbarian Brewing. I went out, hit the brewery, went out, hit their tap room, had a great time. However, a couple of band guys found a different brewery I'd never even heard of before, didn't know was there. It was called the Mad Swede Brewing Company. And of course, since I'm out with a Monomarth, working for a Monomarth, and a Monomarth is a Swedish band, the gentleman from the band had to go visit that brewery. They were kind enough to pick me up a beer from Mad Swede. So the beer I have for you is Mad Swede Brewing Company Nordic Dream Tropic Ale. So stoked they picked me up some beers. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Jocke, for doing that. I'm excited to get into this beer. So Nordic Dreams from Mad Swede Brewing Company from Boise, Idaho. Like I said, it's 5.3% ABV, 35 IBUs. And there's a lot of writing on the back of this can here. Hopefully I can read it in the fading sunlight, and hopefully you can hear me in the wind. So brewed and bottled by Mad Swede Brewing Company, Boise, Idaho. When the Vikings returned to the frozen north from their voyages in the Mediterranean, they must have missed the friendly weather. Here in oft-frozen Idaho, we understand their yearning. Nordic Dream Tropic Ale evokes those idyllic shores with notes of coconut, tangerine, and pineapple, balanced by a gentle hoppy bite that makes every sip refreshing. Mad Swede Brewing Company opened in 2016 with the belief that great beer is a blend of art and science. Mad Swede is comprised of adventurous drinkers, brewers, dreamers, and thinkers who, like the Vikings themselves, dare to venture toward new and exciting territory. Savor the voyage. That's kind of like embrace the adventure. Savor the voyage. I like that. Not much else on the can here. Contains alcohol. No date on the can. And I'm going to read this real quick before I put it down because it's going to blow away on Untapped. Gets a 3.61 with only 34 check-ins. Surprisingly, Beer Advocate got an 80 good with one check-in. So I'm going to chuck this down here. Hopefully it doesn't blow away. Got my iconic plastic cup that's trying to blow away as well. And we'll get on into it. Thank you, Ted and Jocke. Really appreciate it. You guys are stars, man. Thank you so much for thinking of me and buying me some beers at a brewery. So we'll get this into the iconic plastic cup. Of course, I pour a knobhead pour because I always do a knobhead pour in the plastic cup. Get a nose on it. Definitely smells tropical. Yeah, it's just very tropical. And in the fading sunlight here in Southern California, that's a dark amber color. Can't really see through it. 3 fingers of kind of khaki head. And I'm excited to try this beer from Mad Swede. Cheers, everybody. That is tropical. It's malty. And there's something else there. There's another flavor in there I cannot place. But it's tropical.